Right, and we start off today on a pretty terrible map. We're on Toba Landing. Lethal telling us that 4 people are way over there. Yeah, I saw. Sprint burst by the gel. All right, we were patient. Now, question is, do we have a scourge hook? The answer, surprisingly, is yes. We actually have a scourge hook. And that is the gen, excuse me, the gen with the most work on it. And we just saw somebody scampering away. I'll say lots of the Zarina rage quit. I have no idea why. This is still the gen with the most work on it. Zarina, why did you rage quit? All right, they healed up pretty quick over here. Oh, this is, again, one of them goofy loops. That's one of those goofy loops. All right, well. Is this the Jill we chased earlier? Yes, it is. Well, we kind of lost track of her there. Sable? Ooh, that was right at her feet. That was right at her feet. All right. Yeah, we kind of lost track of the Jill, though she has healed. I don't know if she did that with her own med kit or if that was a... what that was. Jen up top is the one with all the work on it. Let's go kick it. Let's not. Hello. Oh, confusing. Scratch marks are confusing. I really don't want to chase that shack. Yeah, I really don't want to chase that shack. This Jill always seems to have that sprint burst ready. You would think we'd be in great shape in this game, but I don't really feel like it for some reason. She got stuck. I'm not in the pallet game. Oh my lord. What a always frustrating. That's also frustrating. Yeah, we want to scourge hook. We got to bring her back here. We have a nice little 3-gen back here we can protect if we need to. We only have 4 hooks, which seems remarkably low. Feels like we've had a lot of pressure. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get the Jill out. Nope. All right, we know what the gen is with the most work on it. It's behind us. That's a boon. Just noticed that. I don't even remember hearing that go up. All right. No one wants my attention? Someone wanted my attention? Oh, that's not... Say, that's not going to work there for you, Sable. Let's hope that this is the gen with the most work on it. It's not. Interesting. Well, that gen is done. So we're basically down to 1 gen, aren't we? We're essentially down to 1 gen. Because this gen is pretty much done unless we can force thanks, aim dressing. Alright. Sable used the flashbang. Which she honestly could have you didn't know she had it. You got DS? I assumed you had DS. She's just giving up. Again, we were just a little too low. And we're also out of hatchets now. We're out of hatchets, not where we wanted to be. I thought that might have been a hatch offering, but if it was, it's not by main building. I mean, hatch has got to be on this side, right? Yeah, we didn't let you do this. Okay, let's get a hatch. You want to do the Gen 2? That's asking a lot. All right. All right. Wholesome ending. So we had a raid. Yeah, I don't mind giving the Yui the hatch. The Zarina raids quit after getting downed early in the match. Why? Who knows? Unknown why Zarina would have rage quit. If they had 2 gens left to do, but it was really more like one. That one gen was nearly done. We went after the Sable to get the Sable out of the match. Or maybe it was the Jill. Actually, it was the Jill we went to get out of the match. We had that point in the main building where we just lost scratch marks, and she didn't really have anything to do that. There was nothing really to help them lose scratch marks. We just, I guess, had trouble tracking, and yeah, that's just on us. The Jill did have resurgence. That explains at least her quick heals. The Yui was the one putting the boons up. Illumination, Dark Theory, and Circle of Healing. So a trio of boons. The Yui's also the one that had the hidden offering. It turned out that was an RPD offering. That would have probably helped. Was that a totem? Beam of light and totems here. So that way she was going to be able to find a good place to put those totems at. Toba Landing, terrible map. Really, really large size for Huntress to have to traverse. Scourge hooks for this build can kind of sometimes be in bad places and bad locations and render that perk somewhat useless, though at least the Jagged Compass helps us make terrible hooks into Scourge hooks. And again, lots of clutter, but we did hit some nice hatchet shots. We nailed the Jill with a really nice one as she was trying to head back in the main building. Overall, we didn't play that badly this match, and all things considered, we'll take it. It's a 3K. Mercy for the Yui and her glyph here on Toba Landing.